There's another button I need to hit.
You really need to catch up on LC, dude. This series is just too good. I love this fucking series.
I'll put that on my to-do there, Snooker Bottoms.
But then again, it's the same people who did Noblesse, so you know, they kind of agree.
Yeah. They hit and don't hit at the same time.
Look, you can not. I don't like Noblesse because I don't like some of the storytelling, but you can't disagree that its art isn't god tier.
I haven't seen its manga art.
It's god tier.
We don't want to talk about the two different animes they had. We're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna leave that alone.
Shut the fuck up, May. That doesn't exist.
Unfortunately, that is how most people know.
No.
Yeah, that's how I found out about it through the second one, I guess.
We're not gonna talk about how they butchered the story and the characters and the art and the actions. No.
Damn.
I mean, it wasn't worse than Tower of God Season 2.
So yeah, Oga streaming, so we can't be racist.
Wait, Tower of God Season
2. I just gotta let them know that y'all don't speak for me.
So, boy, let me put it to you this way, right? Tower of God Season 2 started, people were like, man, it's about to be hype. This is looking pretty decent. First episode happened, midway through the first episode. It's like, okay, I can see it kind of faltering. Maybe they're saving some of their budget to spread it out. And you know how a certain football, soccer anime was having slideshows?
Yeah, Blue Lock.
Hey, Tower of God was like, hey, bro, what if we had slideshows? Oh, you don't like that? All right. What if we just repeated the same animation over? Oh, you don't like that either? All right. What if we just dragged a person across the screen in one single motion, like they didn't actually move forward when they were attacked? Yeah, what if we did that? Oh, you don't like that either? Then that's all we got.
Brother, are you describing American animation right now? Because that's what that just sounded like.
Bro, it somehow was worse than the first season.
But what is it you'd like to say, Devils? How they flopped with animation so hard needs to be studied.
Yeah, it definitely is looking like one of those cases.
That's honestly how it was with Tower of God Season 2. People were excited for it to come back, and then it came back and nobody talked about it. They were just like, we're just gonna...
That does explain why I didn't hear shit about it.
That does explain, yeah, why I haven't heard shit about it.
Yeah, came back and they're like, oh! And everybody scattered.
No.
Yeah.
I wish that you had in return, actually.
So they turned into Fairy Tale is what they did.
Nah, Fairy Tale at least had
a
consistent quality to it.
No, Fairy Tale actually goes up. However,
no,
the story for final season.
Hold up. No, it does not. The final fight is just slideshows, my guy.
That's that.
The entirety of it is literally only the first and second season that they have moving fight scenes. The fight between the fight in the arena between Natsu and the other two dragon fuckers, whatever their name was just slideshows.
Dragon fuckers.
No, dragon fuckers. Trademarked.
It was just a slideshow of them punching and shooting beams at each other. That's all.
Let me look at it.
I will say, Fairy Tale was more consistent for the first season and the 2014 season.
Agree.
After that,
maybe
is when it just started going all over the place. Like, I think it was the time when Erza was fighting her mother. They still at least tried to have some kind of consistency with it, but then after that, it just went downhill, which is crazy because it was already going downhill. And then they made Eden Zero, and I didn't watch that because I don't want to watch the Fairy Tale characters get isekai and not have their memories.
Hold on, I'm rewatching
the Twin Dragons thing.
That's exactly what I'm watching.
I'm seeing animation right now. He's running. Yep. Okay. There's at least 6 frames of animation there.
Okay, so maybe it was after this.
He said at least 6 frames of animation there.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of people who go over animation and they count it pretty well.
Okay, so maybe I'm misremembering the scene because there is a lot more going on here that I remember.
Yeah, I think what it is, Void, is the last season was such a step down compared to what we got in the first 2 seasons that you just instantly threw it to be like part of the trash pile of everything else. Which I don't blame you, because I do that too.
Yep, Natsu just rocked this shit. Okay, all right. That's
never mind. He's punching the dog out of everybody.
Crazy thing is, Natsu was still holding back in this fight.
I can't. You're not busy.
What the
He is E&D, so.
Yeah, but this was the earlier days.
Oh.
This is when he still had the lightning dragon mode thing. He wasn't even using. He was just like, here's just pure fire.
Had he?
And let me
fully
show you guys
unlocked
how you
Lightning
guys are ass.
I don't. Did he fully unlock Lightning Dragon at that point? I don't think he did.
No.
He had
Honestly,
black.
But he could use it.
He had black. He had the God Flame ability.
No. Nope, didn't have it yet.
Yeah, he did. It was. Yeah, he did. God Flame was this. The event of the tournament happens after the island. He had.
But he didn't have access to it.
He doesn't use it, but he still has access. It's after he fought Zancro.
Let me look at the wiki on that.
Unless he
Not
purged
the way I
it.
remember it.
Unless he purged it, but I'm pretty sure he still has access to it. He just doesn't
No,
use it because
the
it corrupts him. Or
Only
like,
way that I remember that was the one flames he couldn't eat.
Which ones? There's a few.
The God flames.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
he
black flames. I remember he tried eating it, and it actually.
Yeah, he was like,
made him
this shit.
sick.
He was like, this shit tastes like ass. I can't eat this.
And not to. How you know what that is, bro?
Looks at Lucy at the side. It looks away.
And it's
That's
like,
the black fire god guy or whatever.
Yeah,
Not
because
that
the
couldn't
God
really
Slayer,
fight
the God
him.
Slayers were fucking
Yeah.
broken, basically. They were like broken.
What's up, Eshi?
Back in Slayers.
But I mean, to be fair, towards like the end of the series,
Yep, there it
everybody
is.
was the Dragon Slayer anyway. So
Here it is, Devils. He literally uses the attack, and this is after the fight.
Let me check this out.
what was I doing? Oh, right.
One of the I will say one of the redeeming things of Fairy Tail is its music. Its music
Mhm.
went hard,
Music is great.
especially when that guitar solo kicks in. You're like, oh god damn.
I don't know if I have game audio on this. I forgot to check that. Whoops.
Yeah, I knew he used Black Flames more than once.
Huh.
Yeah, he has control
I
over it. He
do
just
not remember
doesn't-
him ever doing this.
Yeah, he
Was
he
this
has
a
control.
filler?
No, I think it's one of the movies. Actually, no, I don't think
Art. How the fuck did we do this?
There we go.
Remember this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can use it, he just chooses not to because it clashes with his actual flames. They don't work well together.
Ah,
I see.
weird.
That's why lightning works
Look,
better.
somebody in the comments asked the same questions I did. Like,
Oh,
how
really?
did this happen?
I see.
Okay, so yeah, it was a filler arc. Okay, but they said that the story still treats it as canon, so
So it counts. Because I knew I had seen him use it.
I guess so. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
But see, I think he uses it another time besides that time against that chick, and I forget what that fight is.
Okay, I mean, this definitely puts into questions like for other times where it's just like, wait, why
I'm
did
pretty
here,
sure
here,
he-
here, here, here?
I'm pretty sure he used it in the fight against at the one. It wasn't the final scene, or it wasn't the final fight with Actologia, which is still one of the coolest names. I think. Actologia is pretty cool.
Oh, that guy. Okay. That name sounds
That
familiar.
guy. Like I heard it the first time, and I'm like, that sounds kind of like mystical and ancient. Like I was like, that's a cool
It
name.
was, and
when I
then you
saw how
actually
he-
saw Acnologia fight.
And he's a bitch. He's a little bitch.
I want to go back to the time when I had hope.
Yeah. But he's a little bitch.
I
They're
had to watch-
cooler than him.
I had to watch fucking Bleach.
I was about to say,
Playing
don't
Mind
lie to yourself.
Listen, Zerf's cool for an edgy emo boy that can't do shit without his big brother.
Alright, we're gonna get to the Bonnie Black. What the fuck? Explain this to me, Wiki. What the fuck happened?
Wait, where are my teammates land? Between
And it's
Rocky Zone?
sad because
Okay.
I really liked this series. And the two things that I immediately started hating about it was the whole power friendship bullshit they started pulling non-stop, which every series that does that, I immediately tune out. That's why I hate My Hero, because they do that shit as well.
Okay.
But
In Fairy Tail's defense, they never hid the fact that they were about the power of friendship.
oh, I
So
know.
I will at least give them that. But when they started abusing it too much,
Exactly.
is when I was like,
when they
when
started, like when they were getting out of circumstances that they should not have been getting out of, you're like, okay.
yeah,
Like,
like
what's
Erza
I-
being losing
Yeah, I was
all
just
her
about to
senses
bring
and
that
winning
up.
a fight. It's like,
Yeah.
huh?
God,
Yeah,
shit
exactly.
was stupid.
That's the other thing
Yep.
that kills me is that there were no fucking stakes. None. Kill some characters. I don't care if Mira
That
Jane
old man
dies.
for their guild should have died
Oh,
at
the
least
guild
6
master?
times
The
with
guild master
should have
should've
died
died.
6 times within that series.
He died like 5 times at the end, and each time he got brought back. I'm just like, bro, stay dead.
Magus should have been dead. Literally, the spell is supposed to erase you. Judgment is supposed to erase you. Or what is it? Is it Judgment? Or what's the name of that? Or Law. That's the name of the spell.
Yeah, I think it's very well.
Law is supposed to obliterate. You're not supposed to be able to exist after. Because it is such a it is one of like 5 ultimate spells. Like it can't be.
What the fuck? Oh! Bitch! Yeah, suck my dick, Alex Marino. What's good?
It was the Oncarum or whatever his name is. Oh, it's whenever you take life.
I hate fighting Lucinda with a passion of red versus blue, dude. Oh my god, she's a fucking dumbass character. And let me throw Molotovs on the ground that you can't do anything about. If it's level 3, I also heal in it too. Stupid character, dude. So fucking whack. Sorry, I gotta get that off my chest. I killed her ass, but her teammate came and cleaned me up. Oh god, dude. Just imagine. Just imagine, bro. If I could put down a flame carpet that stops you from being able to run, does damage, and if it's upgraded, which it always will be, it heals her if she's standing in it. So you have to leave that area, and you still have to fight her so she doesn't get heals from it. She's so stupid, bro. Oh god, I fucking hate fighting this stupid character every time I see her, bro.
The greatest domain expansion.
Dude. And then if you try to push her, she has ultimate. She puts you in the black hole. So now you're trapped in the fire. You have to break that instead of shoot her while she's trying to fry you so you can get out of it. I'm like, dude.
So you gotta take free back shots.
Dude. Oh. Every fight is like, oh, did she throw both her Molotovs? Because she gets 2. And then throw the black hole. All right, she used everything? Cool, now we can fight. Finally. Like, oh my god, dude.
The fucking checklist.
Dude. The most annoying of checklists. And so yeah, I understand it. I understand how you guys feel about fighting Marissa. I get it, but Jesus Christ, bro.
Hey, man, I'm in different days now. You know, it ain't feeling so bad. I got my fucking slide.
He said, "I got tools now, bro." Yeah.
Yes, I
Oh
can
my
finally
dude.
do stuff. It's not just a 50-50 of do it perfectly or die.
Yeah, gun to your head. Spit a Birdman verse.
Literally, it's like, hey, punish this shit correctly or die.
God, dude, I fucking hate fighting Lucinda. Mayshells have lost a little bit of stock, so I don't see them as often anymore. So the abusers are gone, thank God.
Oh, and Void, it wasn't the God Flames for the thing that Natsu was doing.
What?
It wasn't the God Flames for what he was
was it?
combining. That was just some black thing that he got from some other dragon.
He just ripping flames off dragons now. That's what he does.
Black
Hey.
flame from another dragon.
Mm-hmm.
What dragon? There's no dragon that uses black flame.
It was apparently in this filler.
Oh, it's filler. Okay.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah, but the filler's
Flames
canon.
of
Hmm.
Dark Regulus. Regulus. Yeah. That's what it is.
I ain't gonna cap. That name sounds like filler, bro.
Oh yeah, it was one of the Zodiac summons, I think.
Zodiac summons.
For Lucy.
Ah, yeah.
Summoned all the Zodiacs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Special ability.
I do remember that. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
He had a cool design.
When Black Clover coming back?
I don't know.
There you go.
Also, have you watched Arsene Cross's video of Quab over the fake one?
No.
This man just goes off the fucking deep end.
Hey, bro. He's gonna ask for something unreasonable, so the reasonable thing gets granted. It's like a common tactic you do. But I'm fucking around.
Dude. I remember now. Yeah, you're right. I remember that dude.
Yep. I
Alright,
actually really
hot
like
drop.
the sort of more human version of the Zodiac summons. I didn't watch the entire thing.
Oh. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of that Sompak arc where they like all got like all humanized and shit. That's what it makes me think. Damn it! I need to...
They made them canon. I love it.
Oh, they're canon now, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Like for the captain that uses the shadows with the dual blades.
Captain of Team 10. I think Team 10. I don't remember which.
He's the
He got a promotion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a posthumous. They said we won't even be talking about my goat. Why don't my goats keep getting killed, bro? I hate that.
Gotta choose better goats.
Bro, they're goats for a reason. What the fuck? He's like, I took your bunkai. He's like, so? What'd that mean to me? And started duffing people. There's no way he should have lost that.
Well, Logan, I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, they're not goated enough.
Apparently, they don't have enough power of friendship. That's what it was. Fuck out of here. Made me mad.
I'm sorry to tell you, but apparently power of friendship don't work here.
Damn. The one time. Oh, man. Funny, though.
Speaking of Zodiacs, let's talk about the most useless fucking character in that entire series. Lucy, the bimbo bitch whore.
Isn't she fan service?
I knew exactly. I knew exactly where it is.
I thought she was from fan service.
Fan service?
Yeah, I was about to
But
say.
they have other fan service characters that will
They
also
will do stuff. Yeah.
Let's not even talk about the fan service. How fucking annoying that is.
Well, that's not going anywhere. Sex appeal is always sold, though. Oh, our team is getting fucked on.
To me, it ain't. I find it fucking obnoxious. I don't need to see tits and ass in my face every 5 seconds when I'm watching this show.
I'm afraid to inform you. You chose the wrong show.
Oh, I know. I found that out, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm riding this shit out, and now they're riding something else. Damn.
Damn. Hold on. Wait, what episode was that? Asking for a friend.
One of the many beach episodes. I'm sure you'll find it. I will say, it made me a little uncomfortable if they tried to do Wendy there.
Don't be that guy.
I will be that guy. That is a creepy thing to do to a kid, dude. Don't matter if it's animated. It's a child. That's still weird.
I don't even know what it was that they tried to do.
I don't even know.
Ogre, tap the sign about the island again.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, they tried to sexualize her, basically. And they kept talking about how she basically wanted bigger tits. Like, non-fucking stop.
Bro, I want bigger tits.
I mean, to be fair, women say that a lot.
That's fine, but don't show it on like a 12-year-old.
But that's exactly when they start saying that.
I don't need to be hearing that. That's creepy.
I mean, I didn't watch the episode in question, so I don't know. I can't comment.
Well, it wasn't an episode.
I'd
It's
have
just
to.
non-stop.
It can't be any worse than in fucking Seven Deadly Sins.
Now, hold on.
Seven Deadly Sins is a whole other level.
That show took a nosedive, and I don't know why. I don't know who was in charge.
What's there to say?
Sorry, I misspoke. The 7 Deadly slideshows is what I meant.
Hey, it
Cute.
wasn't always,
That was cute.
Bro, look. There was a time when it wasn't like that. You know,
When
when Escanor showed up.
1982?
Nah, when Escanor showed up,
For
it was
one
pretty hype.
episode?
Oh,
Oh,
whoa, sir!
Hey,
It was
hold
not.
on,
It was not
hold on.
one episode. He
Hold
had
on.
multiple
shit.
episodes, sir.
He had a whole season to himself because a certain somebody was kind of comatose.
Yep. Literally became the leader, more or less.
He got replaced in the intro.
That's true. I know they reanimated that shit. I was there.
Because it's trash. Meliodas is trash. It's trash fucking girl.
I mean, between him and
Bro!
I think Escanor only wins. I mean, I think Meliodas only wins because Escanor runs out of time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, another Lucinda.
I
Yeah,
think that's the only
buddy.
reason why he wins, because otherwise they're basically just equal.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
buddy.
even Escanor says himself that Meliodas outclasses him by a mile unless he's in his full power.
Yep. That's what I mean. He Escanor actually just runs out of time to be in that state. Like he can't maintain it for that long.
Like,
Whereas Meliodas is just like
Well, it also
I
doesn't.
am this.
That power doesn't even belong to him. It actually belongs to our Archangel. So when he's using it, it's actually shortening his lifespan. He's actually dying every time he turns into Escanor.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep. So, but I was more referencing the part about Seven Deadly Sins where, you know, how Meliodas is always filling up whatever chick name. I don't remember, but it's supposed to be his
Oh,
lover
yeah,
from a past
and
life.
There's
But
a large age gap between those guys.
it's not even that. She doesn't even remember it. So it's like, dude, that part is actually way weirder than anything else. I'm like, what the
He
fuck?
does remember it later on.
Later on. Yeah.
But
Later on.
for like, the majority of like the first like 3-4 seasons, she has no recollection of it.
So,
I'm grabbing her.
yep. So like, he was on the Donald Trump, and I was like, dude, all right, now this is super uncomfortable. Then I got the context. I like, that's even extra uncomfortable. You know better, Meliodas.
Yeah, it's like he knows she doesn't remember. Why are you doing this, dude? It's so rapey.
I'm like, nah, there's no saving this series. This series is cursed.
It's such a bad. And I have friends like talk to me about it. She's like, have you watched Seven Deadly Sins? And I'm like, yes, fucking ass show. And the look on her face, I'm like, honey, I will introduce you to some good anime.
Now,
may I introduce you to what is it? Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon's great, but the only other character I actually really enjoy in Seven Deadly Sins is Bond. I love Bond.
Oh, yeah. Well, but Bond's also a problem. Like, who his love interest is?
Who's just a legal lolly? Whatever. All right, let's get over that.
Bond is the shit.
At least she hasn't been mind obliterated and doesn't remember who you are. So you know, it's like what the fuck, bro.
He's actually dead for most of the series until he finds her again.
Exactly.
It's like, whatever.
Mm.
I look at it the same way I look at Rory, which is from
Mercury. Yeah, Rory Mercury.
honestly one of my favorite characters because she is the god of destruction, essentially.
She's a cool character, bro.
Also, that show was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah,
I understand why.
they opened up with blowing up dragons with fucking tanks and anti-air fire, and then we got fucking bullshit talking about politics after. It's like, dude, this is the
We
worst.
got Lost Horizon, which
Oh
is
my
not
god,
kind of
I hated that.
I understand why it happened, and it's because they were like, well, this was going to not have to coexist, and I'm like, yeah.
No, they're not. I'm blowing the other world out of existence. Coexist these, bro.
Not if I kill them first.
You didn't start the series off with that. You started the series off with tank beat dragon, so that's what people expected. But then you pulled the switch on them. You were like,
That's
actually,
almost feeling
here's
like
the political ramifications.
Ninja Kamui.
It's like,
it's almost feeling like
I
talk about that. I already told you. But it kind of feels like Vinland Saga in a bit because it was just like season 1 was like this murderous rampage, and then season 2 was like
Revenge
MLK
kick.
and Gandhi.
I have no enemies, bro.
Yeah, man, if you don't fucking start killing these people.
So I followed you because you were murdering people with your dual blades. Where they at? Where they murdering? Oh, someone else stole my kill, and then I became peaceful. Whack. Fuck
Shit, even
it.
Kratos got his blades back. What the fuck?
I actually like Kratos' story. I just don't like the gameplay.
Yeah, that's something that's But yeah, even just circling back to this age, it's not even age-old argument. I would just call it more recent, like Twitter.
No. See, you say it's Twitter, but what it really is just a bunch of Tumblr people who didn't have Tumblr and came to Twitter, and then Tumblr came back, but they don't want to go back.
Yeah, y'all got rid of all the sex.
No, they brought that back. They brought that back, but it's too late. People are just stuck on Twitter now.
Okay, the fucking door's shut down.
Damn.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But here's the fucking thing. You have characters like say Naruto, they're fucking.
No.
It's like, oh,
Yes,
it's
they are.
totally okay that they're fucking killing people, but the second anything else sex related is involved, I have a problem with that. Sir, they just fucking murdered somebody.
They're stealing eyes. They're stealing eyes out here, bro. Why do you care?
I will
Like,
tell
what the
you
fuck
why
is
that's
going
such
on?
a- I don't think this is 100% right, but I do think the, like,
Teammate, turn around.
more accepted over
Teammate,
here.
turn around.
You look at Mortal Kombat, right?
What are you doing?
You look at DOA.
True.
You know which one of them gets hated more?
Well,
Way every fucking time.
unfortunately,
People are okay with violence than they are with sex.
It's like it's so crazy, and then you bring up that in the discussion. It's just like I don't want to talk about it anymore because my life is shutting down.
but you do know why that is, right? Because this country is founded by Protestants who ran away from because they were getting, discriminated against. It's like, so it's like baked into our culture. Because like you don't see that in Japan. They don't like. They look at it like, all right, yeah, it's kind of whatever, and they don't give a fuck, They find it more offensive that you sneeze out in the open without covering your mouth.
Honestly, I kind of agree with them. Like, fuck with your mouth. Go over here trying to give me your virus.
And so it's just like, it's so weird that it's baked into the culture so prevalently now that people are still like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, that's like, I've seen the chick in that anime, bro. She can blow up the planet if she wanted to. If she didn't want no one grabbing her butt, she just erased the hand that took it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gone, bro. It doesn't matter.
It's just so dumb. I'm so tired of hearing about what is this character's age. This.
Bro, the moment somebody asks me what is this character's age, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not part of this convo. I'm just not part of this. Because that's not the first thing I think about when I look at a game character, book character, manga, anything.
my favorite tweet from Harada when somebody asked him is just like, hey, I just wanted to know about like Reina's age, you know. I was just like, you can hear them shaking while they're fucking typing this shit on Twitter. And Harada's just like, yeah, it's just like, bro, every character in the Tekken universe is 30 years old because the series is 30. There you go. That's your fucking. That's so fucking stupid.
Oscar's still wearing the high man. Are you
No, dude.
It's called role playing.
It's like it's simple. They're fictional. Now, if we're talking about real life people, kids, whatever, okay, I understand.
Hey, bro, there's a whole island.
Fictional. It will keep coming back to that island. There were Diddy parties. Where were you?
Hey, bro, why didn't you say nothing about Diddy?
Yeah.
Why-
Why
why-
did you
Oh,
stop
you
fighting?
didn't know? You didn't know? Oh, that's crazy. You should have been investigating that instead of questioning me about this damn cartoon.
No, you're right. Spitting. But yeah, no, I hate the current culture right now. I hate it a lot, honestly.
So frustration. That's why I'm just like, I live in the year 2000 in my head. Where people weren't fucking questioning this shit. It's just like,
I
whatever.
really do think we were heading in this direction, but what speeded it up legitimately was just COVID. People were so starved for any type of drama or interaction
The
at
normies
all.
had nothing else to do, and then they found anime. Like, oh, this is cool. I like the fighting. Wait, hold on. What is that kid wearing? We gotta get rid of the lowlies. It's a problem.
Which is crazy because most normal, like actual normal people, I'm talking about people who are not in the community, who just see a show and they're like, this show's interesting. They don't care. They do not care.
Oh, cool. Magic attack happened. Nope.
Like people at my job, they don't watch anime and stuff. Like a few of them do, but a majority of them don't. Whenever they see like a character in Genshin or Wuthering Waves or any anime character who's considered a lowly, they don't even really think about it. They're just like, oh, that looks like a cute character, and that's about as much as I get out of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. There's a difference though between like thinking about it and the people actively like drawing your attention to it. There is a stark contrast where it is very evident the creator is drawing your eyes to the age and to what they're doing. Like they're very obviously pointing you in a direction, as opposed to like watching, what was it that I watched? And I was just like, oh, what, that character's oh, that's what it was. It was like Fate Stay Night or something. It was like,
Bro,
you know who I'm talking
speaking
about.
about Fate Stay, the amount of people in the Genshin community that are just like, man, where's all the melanin for these characters in this region that's based off of a region that's black? And I'm just like, hey, go ask the Fate creator why he turned real historical people into a waifu. You don't want to ask that question? Shut up.
And
Like,
it also just really just depends on from creator to creator. Sometimes they may be trying to tell you something, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, but
It can be
obvious,
whatever.
though.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, at the end of the day, it's just like they're drawing it the way that they felt like drawing it, and they're just gonna look back at you and say, "What the fuck you gonna do about it?"
I mean, yeah, it's their own creative work, so I get that. But I do have questions about the dude that made an abyss. Just asking. I have a few questions. Nothing, no big deal. I need some clarity.
Like, is he
That's
on
it.
Is he on a watch list? What is going on over there?
See, you know what I'm talking about.
Where it's like, I kind of have some questions too, but then I also think like, isn't one of my favorite like anime Higurashi? I can't ask these questions.
But,
No,
and here's also the other. Here's the other fucking twist. You have Rurouni Kenshin just sitting there in the fucking corner. That doesn't show any of those stuff that we just talked about, and then there's the real life creator and the shit that was on his computer and what he actually had.
Yep.
Bro. But you know what? He's not in jail anymore.
That's the crazy part, dude. It's like,
That's crazy, dude.
it's like, as long as you keep it in the realm of fiction, I don't give a fuck.
Yep. It's fake.
I
It's
like-
make believe. You're not doing
for me,
anything.
I understand it when certain people don't like a certain thing, and it's like it's not something up their alley, and they don't
Yeah,
really like it, so they don't want to interact with it.
Mhm.
I'm fine with that because we all have our purposes. We all have things we like and dislike.
Yeah.
Sure. But when you're like actively going out of your way to attack people for enjoying something, is when I have a line that I'm just like,
I'm going to send you death threats because that's a fucking minor. This character's 16 years old in a fictional land
like
where people
what was
can
it?
fly.
When Ogre went into the server, he's like, "Hey, you know, Starfire can still get it. I can't decide what to call my significant
Partner.
other friend." It's just like, hey, bro, that's kind of weird. And Ogre's just like, bro, she's been that age since she was created, and she only changes when the creator decides that they want to change it. It doesn't matter.
Didn't they try to marry her off in that same season? She was like,
Yes.
there was an episode for her getting married. So yeah, no, look my balls. But anyway, no, it's fine. It's just like, it's a dumb thing to worry about for like some people that don't
Also,
actually exist.
If you really want to be questionable about things, go ask Blackfire what she's done to her sister all her life.
Yep.
That's
what
a
they did
fucking
in the Titans.
That's a fucking hater. Bro.
She
Oh
said,
my God.
no check mark, no publicity. I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm
Oh my God. Fucking even Reverse Flash is sitting over there like, damn, I could learn some things. From
Hey, bro, he had his notepad out and everything, dog. It was insane.
No alarm clock needed. I just wake up extra early to hate.
It was crazy.
Blackfire really is on something different.
Yeah.
She didn't even have to. There was nothing for that. Tamarinian culture's not like that. She's just a bitch, bro.
Like that.
It's like, man, that actually adds in an extra Starfire's a saint. Because I would have 86 that bitch so long ago.
It's like family. Nah, this ain't Fast and the Furious. You gotta go.
My family's right here, the Teen Titans. I know no one else. And they murdered the
Oh my God. Okay, there's teen in their name, so they must be teenagers.
Yeah,
18 and 19
they
are
also
part of the team.
yeah, they also fight criminals that can literally will murder them or beat them to death with a crowbar.
Look at
So
Robin in that show. Tell me what part of that man is a teen. You see what he doing?
hey, bro,
That's a grown ass man.
nah, he's using his young age to get away with it. He's out here committing fucking mass murder with assault and battery. He's like, yeah, I'm young. Hit me with the cuffs and then be back out next week, bro. That when I'm turning 18, though, they can't never find the bodies.
It comes back to that fucking post, Ogre. It's just like with the 4 Robins up there.
Uh-huh.
Like these 3 fucking gentlemen. Go stand
And
in
there's
the
that thug.
Bro, people wear steel toe boots. He just has steel boots. I'm like, who is he out here to kill?
Everything.
Rewind the footage. That's him and Batman right there, casually bobbing and weaving their whole entire villain roster. Look at that shit.
Dude, didn't he solo? He solo Killer Croc? I think he solo Killer Croc.
He solo Bane.
Yeah, bro. The one that broke the bat. Like, nah, that man's on something. He's different, bro.
Literally fucking
I'm telling you,
up.
Batman trained that Robin to fight.
No, I'm not even gonna give that to Batman. I'm gonna give it to his family, the circus actors. They were doing something behind the scenes. They were ready for war.
What? It was everybody who he interacted with was just like,
Hey,
it's gotta be
something.
ready.
I told you, it's nothing but good old preparation.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
The Graysons were part of the League of Shadows. You ain't changing my mind. All right. There's no way.
Like, whoa, what's that over there? We ain't do that.
Yeah, no, that Robin.
I would like to take credit for that, but that wasn't.
Nah, that man was on demon time, and he only got worse when he was like, oh, so violence is like that. After he got dealing with Slade, he's like, all right, bet, say less.
Damien's over here, just like put your sword away. You're just not like that. I know you killed Nightwing a few times, but you're not like that.
It's more like Jason looking at him like, this man an actual criminal. Like, I run an underworld gang, but this
That's
man is
true.
criminal.
But I don't even have to do him like this. Double knee press from that height? What? Nah, lock him up. Actually, Batman was right. Lock him up.
Nah.
Remember when
Violence is not the
Starfire was
answer.
taken over? He actually broke her neck. Is how hard he hit her. Like, he straight up broke her neck. Good thing she was possessed, so she could just fix it. But I'm like, nah, this Robin is actually just a criminal.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where he hit people so hard, his staff disintegrated. I just
I
broke.
was just about to mention that. Roll the footage. He
Yeah.
fucking hit an alien with the staff. It disintegrated. His hand survived.
The crazy thing is, he looked at his staff breaking, he was like, damn. I guess I
Cheap
gotta
ass
use
shit.
these hands.
He said cheap ass shit. All right. Say no way. That was titanium, bro. You're not human.
So anyway. Also, roll the footage that time when Starfire hits in the block.
Didn't
He
move.
said, you ain't hitting him hard enough. Got
It's
it.
like, so let me show you how it's done, alien. All right, here on Earth, we use this kind of technique.
This is how warriors communicate.
Oh my
With our
lord,
fists.
Whose child is this?
Hey, bro. All I'm saying is that man is a thug.
Fucking thug in the corner.
So, just a quick segue. I was because I looked up the Tower of God stuff. I wanted to see how much people were talking. Yeah, you were right. People are pissed.
Dude.
But second of all, what was it? Comic book is the
We
CD
want
or
blood.
comic book rant. They called it the 7 Deadly Frames of Tower of God. I'm like, oh, yo, save me.
Crossover that we
Bro, that no one asked for.
It honestly was like that. I remember looking at it, I saw what they showed, and I was like, nah, I could read.
I'm like, well, I've never heard of this website, but I like y'all now.
But yeah, no, it was dirty what we got. And you know the thing I'm like really sad about is the fact that we don't get Korean animation studios. I would love to see a Korean animation studio.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, dude.
Oh,
And they had-
Ogre, you're gonna have to go to all the Korean studios and tell them to stop making a bunch of mobile games. And
I
they're
mean-
not gonna listen to you.
I mean, because they're making too much damn money. I get it, but like, give them an off-time hobby. They will definitely would love to make some. Oh, yo, no, wait, hold up. I can use the VSS now. But yeah,
I
dude.
will say, manhwa and stuff is taking over a lot for how things are going in Japan because thanks to a lot of American visa companies and credit card unions,
Man, that
Japan hasn't
fucking
changed
bullshit.
a lot of their stuff. And
They
both
really
their own
came out
app-
here and said we're trying to protect people. It's like shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. You try to protect your interests. I know, but it's all right.
We're trying to protect our brand.
I'm not gonna say Japan's been fine. Like their birth rate is like severely declining to the point where we might not see Japanese people in like 50 years. But
Sorry,
like,
did you guys not swipe your cards at the fucking Diddy parties? Oh, now you're gonna protect your brand. Oh, okay. Just wanted to get that fact out there.
I still can't get over the fact that Johnson & Johnson lost their biggest customer.
You're so ugly, bro. But great.
Yeah, this stock's probably actually did fall that day.
They cried. It was like, we lost our big one.
Oh no. So what are we gonna do?
So, bro, this is clapped.
Like, anybody still want some more COVID vaccines? Not after that time we fucked it up. No.
Damn, we just can't do nothing right, huh?
Apparently not.
Oh, man. Hilarious, dude. Okay. All right, I can try the ammo converter for the VSS. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. What am I doing? I've been staring at like, this order. Like,
Oh, my God. My new mic arrives tomorrow, though. Let's go.
oh, which kind of mic did you get?
One sec. I had to fucking activate this thing real fast. What did I get? One
Back in
second.
my day, we used to get the blue snowball. You know what I'm saying?
The blue snowball.
That just sounds like a truck, and I just thought about it.
It definitely did. I got the JLab Pro. Talk Pro.
Okay, it's like a. What's better about it, like compared to what you're using now?
Sample rate, quality, and there's one other thing. But mostly because it was on sale. Because apparently people were not savvy enough to realize like some of the cables that came with it were faulty, so they were just sending it back. And that shit was like $30. I'm like, oh, that's a steal. It's actually like originally like $230, $240. I like it. So,
Oh, wow, that's one hell of a discount.
yeah. I'm like, dude, that's it? I'm getting this shit for free because people.
Economy? 30?
Only mics that I really know about are like the broadcast ones that people use, so like professional like podcasts and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And those are like super expensive, so I don't even bother sending them to people.
yeah. So it should have a good like podcast like style quality. I'll have to find out because I already have a bunch of cables for replacement, so I can get it working. Because that's what they said was the only issue. Like a lot of people got faulty cables. I was like, that's it. That's a USB cable, bro. I just get a new USB cable for $30. I'll figure it out.
If it was like an actual vendor specific cable, then yeah, that could be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, but no, fucking people can just USB cable that shit.
Also, shout out to USB-C for finally not making USBs a fucking headache.
Yes.
We went through so many. We had the Type A, Type B, the fucking micro. The micro is kind of nice at first, but
forget
then
the
I
mini.
also got annoying.
Woo! What the fuck, dude? Why am I getting shot at?
Because the PS3 controller used a different type of USB compared to
That was Type B.
It did use the ones that we're normally like used to, but it was
Okay, I like the what is this shit? The mode converter for the VSS turns into a single shot DMR. I'm frying people with this thing. Hold up.
Bing.
Okay, so the PS3 used mini, and micro was the one that our phones used.
Oh, really? It was a mini. Was it a mini like Type B?
It was just mini USB to Type A.
Huh. Wow. I remember that completely wrong. Alright, yeah, just like I just wanted to. I don't want to wait for.
Yep. Mini USB to Type A. Yeah, I had to double check.
I think I want that smoky, actually. Huh?
Yeah, we got some Harley Quinn fans in here.
No.
Oh damn! I do love
No.
that there's so many of you guys.
No, you cut that out right now. Because that
What?
whole thing ruined almost every single
What?
comic Superman had where he was dealing with kryptonite or any type of gas at all. It's just completely ruined.
yeah,
there was
yeah,
one
but-
comic where he's sitting there, has the most disgusted face, and there's just green smoke around him. He's like, man, I can't even read this.
Can you let me fucking finish, sir?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's like I'm doing a thing where I'm staring at spinning a narrative, and you're being very rude, not letting me talk.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why you're being so rude. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god, please, teammate. Oh no! Damn, that sucks.
So, around April, let me read this title because I know Olga loves DC, so he'll definitely pick this up. Day
Washington D.C. has pretty good stuff, you know. It's just a good place to get food.
This is gonna be right there with the rest of your collection. So, it's called Harley Quinn's Fartacular, Silent but Deadly with 2 T's.
Hey, buddy, did you have a stroke? Are you okay?
Pig Latin I just heard. Is he summoning the devil?
No, I think he's fine. Maybe. Oh, that's barbed.
They know you there.
No.
Oh, I downed one too. Sucks.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Somebody at DC greenlit. Can't believe I just have to say that. Greenlit the idea for Harley Quinn to have that type of comic, and everybody's like, "Who? What
Yeah.
idiot?" At DC was like, "Yeah, go ahead with that."
But here's the thing. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
want to talk. I just want violence. Like, what idiot
It's
was
gonna.
that?
But here's the next part though. It's a scratch and sniff comic.
No, no. Cease and desist. I'm not hearing it. No. Ain't no way.
I could have gone my whole life not hearing fucking bullshit that just came out of your mouth.
I mean, I appreciate you sharing this with me, but I was so much happier 20 seconds ago. I was so much happier 20 seconds ago.
I was ignorant and happy and not like craving the barrel of a gun in my mouth.
Oh my god, dude. Ain't
look,
no way.
Let me
really
just-
sweet right about now.
I found some of Harley's dialogue.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Christ.
It's a very short line. I'm sure you got it'll live in your head. It's with Harley raising her arm and saying, "Pull my finger."
Oh, riveting. Just exemplary. Ain't no way, dude.
I might have to permanently mute you.
He didn't do it.
Might just be the way to fix
He just disseminated it, that's all.
Don't worry, I'll just keep linking it.
Oh, you fucker.
Nah, bro, there's no way. He said scratch and sniff. Ain't no way, dog.
Oh man, it's just kind of worse because this is an article from The Gamer, and the title of this article is called "Don't Judge Me, but I'm going to buy that viral Harley Quinn comic."
Judging.
Well, we're judging. There's kinks, and then there's just being a fucking weirdo. That's being a fucking weirdo.
Unfortunately, that is somebody's king.
I'm about to say.
Fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
That was crazy. You said scratch and sniff, dog. Ain't no way. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
It's a bleach.
No, I need to see the video
Thought he was
game,
prepared.
but I'm gonna walk away.
Ogre really thought he was prepared. He was like, "Man, I already heard about scratches." No.
I need to get new friends.
Hey, well, don't put that on me.
I'm
I
gonna
tried
put
to
this
warn
in-
everybody.
I'm gonna go
I'll throw
post
you
this
in
in
the mix,
Breeze
too.
Discord. Put that in general so everybody knows.
Terrorize them too. You
Yep.
Oh, DC. This is why I just can't be happy about anything they do. Like anytime
No.
they try to do like one good thing, people are like, hey, I know you're a DC fan. Are you happy about this? I'm just like, I don't know. I can't trust them. I've been burned too many times at this point.
Bro, it's not even DC at this point. It's just the fucking world going to shit.
Yeah, that too.
It's just the world losing its collective goddamn sanity. Holy.
Make sure to pick green that Devils, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah, she's a.
Yeah, she's a Harley Quinn fan. She definitely would appreciate that as a consumer.
Poor
I
Brie.
already posted it there.
Poor Brie.
Nah, there ain't no poor Bree. She deserved that.
Oh, is she the same one that was talking shit about Arcane? Well, actually, you can talk
No,
shit about
no.
Second.
Well, no, she just didn't want to watch it until she heard about the Yuri couple or lesbian couple, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
When you
she
say
saw the
Yuri
gay
couple, makes them sound cool. They're not cool.
They're not cool.
they were cool in the first season. I don't know about second season. Second season was
They
weird.
had a nice little
Oh, yeah.
cops and robbers kind of thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, season 2. As from the writers themselves, they said we didn't really care that much about the relationship. Yeah, it's pretty evident.
Yeah, let's build something up though, by the way, and get people interested and invested, and then just fucking throw it out. in
Sex scene.
5 minutes, and not even that. Throw it out off screen. That's good storytelling.
Oh yeah. So and when that happens, we gotta pull up the old classic obligatory music video because we can't do storytelling.
Oh my god. Look again, music was
Fucking leaning on
phenomenal.
that shit like a crutch.
But yeah, I did notice that a lot. Like, as opposed to first season, where it was like the music was interplayed with more,
And montages, really.
not even just montage. It was more like in real time kind of shit. Like it was more to the beat of what was going on in the world.
Also true. Yeah, when
But-
Echo got hypnotized by the snow bunny. Yeah.
Yeah, like that, or shit. I'm trying to think. I mean, the final fucking scene in season 1. Like, the music is there for a purpose, and it's like there, and it's showing the montages of all the people in their situations to see what's going to happen. Like, that was
I would
done.
just love for somebody to tell me what happened to that Jinx at the end of season 1 because she definitely did not appear in season 2. Just MIA. Where'd she go? She killed her dad, killed a whole bunch of people. What the fuck happened in season 2? She's just cracking jokes a little.
I mean, I still think the 2 biggest sins of season 2 were Warwick and Victor. Those were the 2 biggest sins.
Oh yeah, it's definitely up there.
Victor was a fascinating, flawed, developing
that,
character.
right? And I agree with you all. But for me, on a personal level, the thing that upset me the most was finding out Oriana is actually, like, her whole story just changed. And it was just like, bro, she wasn't even in the show. Why you gotta ruin my character who wasn't here?
Wait, they ruined Oriana?
Yeah, at the end, you didn't see it? Towards the end of season 2, they showed that Oriana was, like, the daughter of, what's his
Singed.
name? Singed, yeah. And
Wait.
and she's not actually from the place that she's supposed to be from. She's from the opposite place now, and I'm just like, why? Who asked for this? Did you play the game? Did you read any of the stuff in the game?
Hold on, now I need to look up her lore. What the hell? I don't remember Oriana's lore.
She was just a sick child, and a lot of stuff kept going terribly, terribly wrong, and she
Also-
became a robot.
My favorite character was Grogu. The kid.
You did not say Grogu.
Grogu?
Shout out to fucking EFAP for naming the kid that, because the kid doesn't have an arc or really much of a character. It's just there.
I remember, like, I was watching it with a friend, and they were like, you know, I don't think we've seen any actual, like, lead characters die. And then one of our other friends was like, oh, but I like this kid. She's really cute.
Yeah.
And we're both sitting there, we're just like, she's probably going to die. And they're like, no, that's not going to happen. We're like, look, every character who is an actual lead character has not died. They've always come back in some way, but everybody who isn't a lead character.
And that kid is not a lead character.
I think they should have done more with Loris, the dude that was there with Vi when she was drunk. And the Enforcers first showed up,
Oh,
and
I barely knew who the fuck that was.
the guy that's like kind of tries to take that like Vander spot, and he just kind of dies.
Yeah, I don't know the cannon thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
Wait, which guy? Which one?
Loris,
Guy with the big shield.
the one that was there that was drinking with Vi and would like try to get her back to her place when she was doing all the pit fighting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loris.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See how unmemorable he was.
Bro, nigga, I didn't even know his name until I looked that shit up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, who is that guy?
I don't blame any of you for that. 'Cause I thought he could have been interesting, but they kind of
I
just
don't
dropped him.
know who got
See-
assassinated the most in that.
Gert. The chick that had like the dread hair, she had blue, but she was like dying as one of the enforcers towards the end of the scene. You don't know about it, but she's like does music, but you find out in that timeline with Echo where he meets, you know, the other powder. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she
right.
had a whole backstory, but she ends up dying in that other timeline. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so the part I like was cool, but at least they actually talked about it. I have no idea what Loris was about. I don't even know why he was just hanging around Vi.
Oh, dude.
Also, they changed Echo's lore too, and how his powers were acquired and all that.
That's still a little bit on brand. He just, you know, didn't have Heimerdinger to help him, actually. He just dished himself, but yeah. That part's fine.
I mean, he doesn't have Heimerdinger now anyway.
I mean, Yordles don't really die. They go back to the bramble tree. So he's basically respawning somewhere. I just don't know which Heimerdinger that's going to be. The one that's from that timeline. Like, I don't know what happens to, I guess.
It gets worse.
Time
before
displaced
you start to
Yordle.
Think about that timeline. Literally, what they do by fusing into that timeline is that they're essentially taking their other selves' bodies hostage. Because their other selves don't have any control over what's going on anymore.
Yeah, because once our Echo left, the other Echo was like there.
Yeah, and he was just like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck happened?
Hey, what happened?
Why I gotta
Meanwhile,
stop?
Powder's just like, don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Like,
Meanwhile,
Man, I
Heimerdinger
was-
is just singing songs and shit like, bro, are you never ending? What the fuck is going on?
I think Heimerdinger just figured he was going to die when he got Echo back to his original, to their original timeline.
Maybe. Don't know, because we don't really have much insight into what the fuck he was thinking outside
No,
of
we don't.
singing songs. It's just that one second he just realized, he's like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot something. Oh yeah, I gotta tell myself that.
He knows he's immortal
Silly-
functionally.
Silly,
Like,
silly
what-
me, I
what-
forgot about that.
I mean, no one else knows that, but most other people do know Yordles are functionally immortal. So
But do we even know if those rules actually apply?
here in
Arcane's
Arcane,
version
yeah.
of the universe?
we don't.
No, because they just
don't.
do whatever rules they want to do. So, as far as we're concerned, he did.
Sort of like how the Fox kind of just showed up.
Also, can we talk about V and her fucking battle record?
They made her 1-11.
Yes, she literally gets 11 fights throughout the series and only wins one time.
Bro, how you lose a
Like-
fist fight to your weaker sister? What's going on?
Oh.
Are you sure you've been training? Because I mean, Jinx just kind of came out here and gave you the hands, and I'm just like, bro, what is up?
I also
Hello?
can't get over the fact that Caitlyn hits V, and this is never acknowledged. It's just like, yeah, you actually put your hands on me, you hit me with the fucking gun, and you're just like, yeah, we're cool now. Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
no type of escalation for this.
her sister killed her mother, so they're equal.
But V, as a character, and how much he cares about the up and down city, whatever she's like live or die with that. She will die on that hill to protect her. Meanwhile,
Bro,
hey, we
where
gotta go
is
find
my
your sister.
fucking team?
Let's gas this place down.
Thank you.
Hey, but look,
How?
you know,
How, Sway? What happened to your character and the things that you have to stand for?
hey,
Oh.
she was blinded by rage because you know her mom died.
My team sucks, bro. This is the
Yeah,
second time I've been
Caitlyn-
fucking
wait,
stuck
no,
holding my
you
hand.
didn't have the anger. What the fuck? That was Caitlyn who did that shit. It's the fact that
Mm.
Paul was okay with this.
Not that she wasn't okay with it. You know, she was
She went along with it.
she didn't know that they were gassing them to knock them out.
She definitely knew they were gassing. They gave her a fucking gas mask.
Well,
And
Well-
mind you, they already live in toxins, but the ones that Caitlyn were using was worse.
Oh no, they live in toxins, but they do have a thing down there to help them filter out their air so it's not as toxic to them.
Holy
It's
crap,
more
we
so
should have won
like
that
they're
fight.
living among the toxins, but you know they can't withstand every single toxin that exists. Then
What
here
they
comes
did was
Caitlyn. Here comes
They
Caitlyn.
essentially turned that fan off and then threw gas on top of them. So,
Yeah, so it was already bad, and it was like, Kaylin's like, what about if we stepped it up to the Grand Tour?
Shut up. But yeah, no, that shit was
And here
crazy.
comes V. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna wear this badge and I'm gonna go along with it. It's okay.
It was very weird that she was like, hey, put on the enforcer badge. You know I can't wear that. Next scene, wearing the outfit.
5 minutes later.
Yeah.
That part was very weird to me.
The writer, I remember what the writer tried to explain that away. It was just like, well, you know, there's like development and things like that where we're sort of implying it. It's like,
that's
you
not how
did-
a show works.
You didn't imply it anywhere. It was
You said,
it was,
I
it was
can't
either
wear
implicit
that.
or explicit.
Next scene, I'm wearing that.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta do one of the other.
It was very strange. I just gotta say it was very, very fucking strange.
Lane, please.
Like, it was so sad for me because the show started off, and at first I was like, the show just kind of feels like it's missing something now that we don't have like an actual concrete villain who is somebody there who embodies the quote unquote villain of the series.
Even though he wasn't a
And then-
villain, I actually liked it when it kept it like everyone had their own thing they're working towards. It was just like, you know, it was great, it was ugly, everyone's just doing their own thing. I like that
Yeah,
more.
he ended up in the end just like not really
Stuttering every few seconds? Really?
Silco.
It's like slowly revealed like he actually cares.
He did care.
I hope it's
but he was
fine. Whatever,
portrayed
we'll see.
more so as a villain from the perspective of you being there for Jinx and Vi.
Yeah, he took the funny thing is that he essentially takes the role of what's his name, Vance.
Vander?
Vander, yeah, Vander. Yeah, he ends up
Or
essentially
Warwick.
taking that
I also
role as
accept
a
a
father.
Warwick.
It seems like it's
Powder.
And it's
Yeah.
not my character, but
I'm dropping frames for some reason, I guess. Yeah. It's stabilizing and then not stabilizing, stabilizing and not stabilizing, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll have to check later.
you're probably getting lagged spikes.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Jinx sees
I'll
the
look into it later.
person who essentially tortured her to get that surgery done in season 1. Sees the person whose mom that she just killed through like a telescope, and it's just like, oh yeah, time to tell some more jokes. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, let me see. I wonder if I can fix that somehow.
What was the name of the black lady who was like leader of the army? What's her name again?
Ambessa? Ambessa Madarda?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel's
Yeah,
mom.
suddenly her fucking skills also got assassinated too when she fought against V, or quote unquote fought against her. She throws the fucking knife, and V has enough time to throw up that cartridge and punch it. It's like, what? Against this person who's been training her like entire life?
Hey, so the story can happen.
And there's no way that she would ever be like, yeah, it's totally okay that you put a weapon that close to somebody that's tied up.
Yeah, no, they would not. Not Noxians. They definitely would not have missed that.
Like they're like really hardcore with it. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, fair. I hope the frames drops up. Hey, what up, Army? Wait, did you guys survive that? I know you killed my team, but if my team was any better with their gunplay, we would have won that fight. I think I fried one, and I broke almost everybody else's shields. I'm like, dude, it sucks. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Obviously, what? Shit, I didn't have teammates, so I had some guns. But that was about it. But yeah, no, it was weird. The more I have time to sit on it and think about it and watch some of the scenes again, it's like some of this stuff doesn't make a lot of sense, at least in terms of their actual competence level, as far as the characters are
That's
concerned.
what I'm saying. It's like season 2 gets worse the more you
And it makes even less sense Victor's motivations.
What motivations? Which ones? The
Yeah.
ones that he had at the start or the ones he had in the end? He
You
had
know.
2 sets of them.
Yeah.
Shit was ridiculous.
All right, let me see what I can figure out how to fix. Oh, did the stream stabilize?
He
No,
gets
it
shot
didn't.
by the fucking hammer, and all of a sudden he's just like, you know, it's time to unify the world. Yeah, this is
I
one.
mean, they did basically turn him into like sludge god Jesus.
Out of somewhere.
Yeah, after he killed that girl
Yeah, I know.
and was thrown into the cocoon.
I was there, Army.
This is a thing he can do now.
I was like,
Basically.
okay, so weird way for you to decide that this is how he gets his powers. But whatever. Weirder things have happened. But then they also took it into a very weird way. So, also not sure why his mind changed. I don't want to use this thing. To be, I guess I'm using this thing now.
That was a GG's, Oni.
Yeah, bro.
I can't believe I killed you climbing when you was climbing up that fucking wall.
Yeah, I was there. I know.
I couldn't believe that shit either.
I mean, if my teammates were shooting their weapons, we would have won that fight. I was frying. It was just unfortunate.
All we had was like all SMGs and like barely any ammo because we just spawned in.
Tragic.
But I'll probably see you in the games again.
Okay.
Alright, take care.
Deuces. I'm missing. Holy shit. Die. Thank you. What? What did you... Huh? Why did you sit here? Well... That was weird. I'm gonna die to this guy? Okay. Holy. Well, that sucked. Alright, what were we saying? Yeah, it was like weird character motivation choices.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, which one? Because they made him like into two different characters. But the writers are also definitely aware of just how much the quality fucking dropped.
Alright.
When you see like the videos of their interviews, they know.
Alright. Cool. Oh, this burns. What? I didn't realize my health was so low. Yeah, sure, Lucinda. Don't help me res our teammate in the zone. Yeah, woo.
I got you.
Ugh.
I know what I'm about.
That's fine. Solo queue is so painful. Come on, teammate. Yeah, kill the bitch. Thank you. Why was she here? Random people just in the zone? Ugh.
That was so fucking busted.
What?
I was looking back at Frey telling some of the people they had to fight, and it was the one of the girls who could stop time.
Yeah,
His
it's
fucking
like,
ability was busted.
it's like, bro, how do you lose that? Oh, because of power of friendship.
One of those cases where the character becomes so strong they can just just tell time no.
Let's see. I'll have to figure out what to do about it. Am I still dropping frames? A little bit. Wonder why that is. Yeah, well, I'll look at that later.